Ever wondered about the wisdom in Ecclesiastes 1? Let's dive in. Verse 1 introduces us to the preacher, a wise figure reflecting. Verse 2 declares, "Vanity of vanities. All is vanity." What does it mean? In verse 3, we ask, what profit has a man from all his labor? Verse 4 reminds, one generation passes away, and another comes. Verse 5 highlights the sun, rising and setting, a cycle we all know. Verse 6 speaks of the wind, ever moving, yet never seen. In verse 7, we learn about rivers, flowing endlessly to the sea. Verse 8 tells us, all things are full of labor, man cannot express it. Verse 9 reflects on the cycles of life, what has been will be again. In verse 10, we ponder, is there anything new under the sun? Verse 11 reminds us, there is no remembrance of former things. Verse 12 introduces the preacher's quest for wisdom and understanding. In verse 13, he seeks to explore all that is done under heaven. Verse 14 reveals the preacher's conclusion, all is vanity and grasping for the wind. Verse 15 states, what is crooked cannot be made straight. A profound truth. In verse 16, he reflects on his wisdom, claiming it has brought him sorrow. Finally, verses 17 and 18 concludes that much wisdom brings much grief.